Good evening all. Welcome back to, yes again, another stream. Back on Train Sim Classic again. Yeah, tonight, back in an HST, back in the good old LMT. I'm going to turn my fan off though. It's boiling hot, but it'll interfere with the audio. Actually, give me a minute. I'm just going to open my window. Do a bit more, just so it can blow through a bit more. And hopefully not make this room unbearable to stream. Give me just 1 second. Do you know what? I will have my fan on. Got a cold drink out as well. I'm gonna need it. Even though it says it's 18 degrees, it doesn't feel like that. It feels warmer. Temperatures to drop next Wednesday. Oh, great. Wednesday. Why Wednesday? Tuesday's 26 degrees. Okay, amazing. I'm Amtrak 2016, good evening, how you doing? Tuesday's gonna be 26 degrees. Oh, that's gonna be painful. Actually, let's see if I can get something more accurate. Actually, what's tomorrow? It peaks when I'm spotting. Lovely. Should I do Saturday? Yeah, it peaks when I'm spotting. Great. Next Thursday, 18 degrees and supposedly 16 hours of rain. Good. It's too warm. It's too warm to do anything. It's not going to go too mental today. Got a drink here, so I'm going to hope that doesn't deafen everyone. So I've got my fan on, so sorry if you can hear that background. I genuinely need that fan to stream because otherwise I will boil. It's good. Right. I think we're good to go. We are. I'm entirely aware. Oh my god, you can really hear my fan. We'll just have to see how we go then. Alright. Anyways, tonight we are doing Wongback 1-8, hopefully as far as Plymouth. I'm very aware, however, I do need to get some info cards made because they go off tonight. And if I can, I need to get a video edited. Right, enough that, we need to get on. So isn't it? I remember now. Right, we need to get on. So get the road. We'll do a very quick look over what we've got here at Exeter. Let's start in the far corner, 2 units on shed. 152.63 with its yellow B-Max, which is quite nice, and 152.09 in its FGW livery. I might have mentioned it last stream, I have no idea. 209 is now back from Auburn in GWR. Looks horrid, and yeah, I don't like it. GWR is so dull. It is green. FGW, however, looks amazing in the sun, to be fair. Our colours really pop instead of grey and green, which just look desolate. Moving over to platform 6, we have a Castle 2+4. Lovely 2+4. 43093 Berkeley Castle with the OOC vinyls on it. History makers, and was on the rear of the last set from the depot on the 8th of December 2019. We then have the standard 4-car set with 093's Partner in Crime, or 187 on the back. Supplying ETS as well. Jumping over to platform 3, 165101. I really hate the turbos. I really, really hate these with a passion. But yeah, I've actually managed to get the Selm pack working now, so it now actually has sound. Had a drive in it earlier. I don't like it. Anyways, then over on platform 2, we have 165208. So they're waiting to work to somewhere, I suppose. And there's us. 43272. The standard 5 Mark 3s and 43303. Of which we are driving from. Let's get a move on. HSC spilling away quite nicely. Let's get a photo of all 3. Turbo, Castle and the NMC, and then just a photo of these 2. Screenshot. shut off power. Select coast. Just start my power. Oh, for God's sake. Second time it's done that. You're having me on. I'm in a rush. Is there any TS news? To fill the time a little bit? No. Not from Armchair Power Sausage. Nothing from GST. High speed tracks. Nothing since the 10th of April last year. Major Wells. Then nothing. Turbo Ted's done another fictional livery, which actually does look quite nice. It's a ATW Ghost livery, which actually does suit it. It's quite nice. Anything from BLS? I wait for the sodding game to load up again. Right, hello Train Sim. Let's get back to this. Oh, and Henry's tried to call me. Right. Just vibing to a few tunes in the background. On zero load. This stream's going amazingly already, isn't it? Game crash, and now we just wait. And now we go again. We go again, and hopefully the game doesn't die. Right. Oh, the GSML's having a blast setting herself up. Sam, good evening, how you doing? Not bad, just very, very warm. Is what I will say. Just sweating over here. It's way too warm to do anything, isn't it? It's way too warm to do literally anything. It is boiling. Trains, good evening, how you doing? On this boiling hot Friday evening. I tell you what, for 18 degrees it doesn't feel like it at all. It feels like 24 degrees. Today, trains, we are driving the NMT. Not with the yellow power cars though. Driving 303 in its X cross country. It's quite nice. And a standard rake of 5 Mark IIIs and 272 on the back. With its 3 light cluster. So they're forming our consist tonight. Hopefully down to Plymouth. Welcome to Exeter. Home of Turbo, oh HST, and then yeah, it's 150s. So we have 263 with its yellow B-Max. Quite like this. Absolutely filthy. It's absolutely filthy at the moment. Apart from just the B-Max. They've cleaned off the B-Max, but the rest of the yellow is disgusting. It's the dirtiest 150 in the fleet. And there's 219, the cleanest in the fleet, because it's now in GWR. I'll be honest, I don't like the GWR on it. The GWR just looks rubbish. So that's why it's represented as FGW here. Because, yeah, it doesn't look right in GWR. As we just roll into the station. 43093. It's over here on 6. With 187 on the rear. Which is very nice. Cardiff Castle. One 165-101 and 166-208. Hate the turbos. Love everything else. Just going to allow the engine to pick up a little bit. Yeah, very nice trains. 47492. too. This hurt dumped on me a second ago. So pause. Nope. Save. Same thing. It's way too hot at the moment, ready to stream, but and here we are. Everyone, the door's open. Not 256 trains now, we have 270 on the rear. Go 270. I haven't seen this in a while actually. Right, through mash button. Yeah, fair enough, trains. I think Network Rail really neglected it. You know, towards the end, paint was flaking off. You know, it was continuously, or goes to 290 and 299. They were just neglected so much at the end. And one of them I know has been scrapped now. I think it's 290. Because 299's been moved to Colwick now. Ojan Colas. But yeah, I'm not sure if it is 90 that's been scrapped. It might be 99. I'll tell you what, trains, let me do a little bit of digging, see what I can get. Which one? Which one? Oh god, the AI's got this wrong. Oh no, it does. Let me have a look through some Destination Trains Planes videos. Because he's done a few flyovers at Bowden. Let's have a look. There we go. Right, is there HST here? Let's have a look. So it was whatever one was there. Because they've reshuffled the yard a few times. Okay, this point it must be in Derby. Red Anthology's done one. Here we go. This will tell me. I remember now because this is where 37099 was shoved into the back. Oh, that doesn't look good. That power car looks familiar. Does he fly any lower? I wonder. He doesn't. Don't worry, trains, I will find out. Just give me a second. Great, it's gonna be here if it's gonna be anywhere. Oh. So to tell you, trains, I think the one that's left Colwick Depot, good old Bowden's yard, I think is 290. That has gone. Which means 99 moved from RTC to the depot. Yeah, so to tell you, trains, I think it is 290 that's gone. I'll be able to tell in a second. Because Destination Trains Planes, I think, flies to the back. If it's got a really buggered cab, that is definitely 290. If it's one without, then that's 299. Oh no, it's definitely 290. It is the same one. Yeah, it's someone with a really buggered cab. Hang on a second, trains. That's interesting. Hang on. Hang on a second. When was this taken? 1 month ago. Oh no, that is the other way, isn't it? Yeah, 290's gone. So 299 can be moved. Yeah. Yeah, trains is 290 that has gone. I thought it was. So yeah, 290 has now been disposed of entirely. Yeah. So yeah, 290 is gone. MT plates from knowledge trains, they would have been sold or auctioned off. But they would have already been auctioned off. I just realised I need to get my phone on charge. 5%. Yeah, it's going to go down well. Right. Back to the running. Actually, I think I'm taking the phrase drive it like you stole it to a whole different level. Being very, very aggressive on the throttle there. It's just, you know, shut off like notch 3, 4, 5. It takes the phrase drive like you stole it, aka floor it. Takes that to a whole nother level. I haven't trained, no. I presume that's the one that's been on the new DATS in the electrification testing. Where's the 200-mile post? There it is. All very nice trains. What did you see? Scarborough to Conforth. Northern Bell? That's what immediately springs to my mind. Or maybe the Pullman. No, they wouldn't go to Conforth. I'd say Northern Bell. Oh! Tornado. Very nice trains. Yeah, it's an alright loco, to be fair. Auto trains, you gotta keep an eye out for that. Yeah, speaking of special moves, I don't know if you'd call this a special move. To me it kind of is, because I've not seen the unit since January, and this might be the last time I do. 950. I put up a short about that earlier actually. It was very weird. Both headlights have failed. So they were like, well, yeah, both headlamps are dead. Let's just get a lamp out and put it on the front. Yeah, that'll do. Which was very interesting to see, to say the least. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, there's a lot going on tomorrow. Put it this way, 4 trains in just over 40 minutes. No, we're just over 45 minutes. So, yeah, there's going to be a fair few shorts out tomorrow. And, well, yes, the videos will follow eventually. Actually, have a look. See, how far behind am I on editing? Oh, great. So I label all my folders on my phone as YT and then the order. So YT44 went out just over a week ago. YT45 went out, wasn't yesterday, was it? It was the day before. And then in this video coming up, there's going to be YT46, 48 and 49. The video after that is YT47. The video after that will be YT50. Yeah, YT50 and maybe 52. Video after that will be 51. And the video after that will be 53. Then probably what I get off 54. I'm honestly just tempted to draw a line under this now. The videos are 4 weeks late. I'm never going to get around to editing them, let's be honest. Some may call me lazy. I genuinely just don't really feel motivated on doing it. So let's have a look. The air show one. Yeah, the air show one I do want to get out, but that's so late there's no point. There's a Pullman one. There's no point doing that. I've got more footage today. Then there's Britannic Explorer. There's a light of that tomorrow. Pullman, that's tomorrow. 57306 and the shed, maybe. But that day was pretty boring. But it does have 57 footage in it. You know what? I'm just going to draw a line under videos now. I'm going to draw a line and I'll restart from YT51. Which I need to make cards for tonight. So the sooner we get to Plymouth, the sooner I make those cards. So let's have a look how many I have to do. Okay, only 9. It's fine. So yeah. At the moment, I'm just going to draw a line under videos. Just going to draw the line and then just go again from footage just over a week old. And maybe other footage will go whenever. And no trains, no, I don't post on TikTok. The only socials I've got really is my Discord and YouTube. Yeah, personally for me, there's no point in doing other social media really. YouTube just mostly ticks all the boxes. You've got, I can post photos in community posts if I really wanted. Shorts act as the teasers and effectively TikToks. And then the actual videos. God, really is warm in here. Blimey. It is actually painfully warm. This is one thing I hate about summer. I like it because it's got longer days and because the weather's typically better. I hate summer, well, specifically for the heat. The heat is just unbearable in summer. I'm more of a winter person, really. Only thing I don't like about winter is the days are shorter. Yeah, fair enough, trains. be fair, it's not that I can't be bothered to edit. Well, yes, it partially is, actually. Yeah, it's partially I can't be bothered to edit. It's just partially I don't have the time. You know, half time I'm busy, helping family or something. You know, I don't actively have the time to edit throughout the days. In the evenings, I'd much rather stream. Because the way I think about it is, a stream is a lot more interactive than what a video is. So if you think about it, in a stream, can have like conversations with anyone in chat, and can take suggestions from Sam. They form the basis of streams. It's a lot more engaging in streams than it is in videos. So yeah. By the way, I'll ignore this whistleboard. This whistleboard doesn't exist in real life. I don't know why I'm just listening to FNAF music in the background. I've been listening to Lemon Tree, then Stuck Inside, which is a FNAF song. I don't know, my music taste is the most confusing thing in the world. Like listening to Irish country, Green Day, Ed Sheeran. Yeah. Always a good shot. And the exit of the corner. Flag on the wall. Just jump in step one. Should be fine. Should be fine, he says. Yeah, no. There we go. On the new section of the wall. I need to come to Dawlish again. There's some really good shots there. Thing is, it's nothing better than Dawlish on a stormy day. Just not much better than that. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a very, very busy day. Actually, how many clips are in this video that I would have to do? Oh, 32. Actually, could be worse though. Because I've made basically all those cards anyway. And this is footage I do want to go out. Because that's 604 on route learning. And there are some good tones in that video. The bot on the server has actually clocked that I am live. Because what's stupid is what the bot will typically do is just magically go at like 10, well not even 10 in the morning, like 3 in the morning, just be like, hey, Devonshire Rolls is live. Never mind, I'm just like, I finished that stream at 11 o'clock last night. That stream's not live. But yeah, it's quite accurate for videos and everything. Just streams, it's a bit of a pain. Yeah, for videos, that bot is really reliable. In fact, is it? Because I don't pay attention to that. 7 AM, yeah. $7 AM. Yeah, for videos, that bot is really accurate. It's just the streams, for example. Yeah, it didn't ping for the start of the stream, and it just sends at 7 past midnight. Devonshire Rolls is uploaded. No, my stream had really finished by then. Just the casual, yeah, Discord bot stuff. Oh my god. Too slow. But he caught me out. Actually, how am I doing in contrast to how this actually did today? Probably 20 times better. It was a little bit miffed because I was looking at the timings and I was like, ooh, you know what? I might get a photo of the NMT and 950 side by side. Did that happen? No. Because 950 just sat in Plymouth for like an extra half an hour or something. So me being down there for, what was it, 8:30. I was there until, what was it, 20 to 10? Not fun. And there goes Polly Steps. Yeah, fair enough, this is meant to be a beach here. The tide's in a little bit, obviously. Must be high tide. What are we now? 8:52. When was high tide today? High tide was... Oh. 8:52 in game. High tide was at 8:52. So 8:52. We've passed Timoth at the perfect time. Actually, we get that more accurate. Oh no. 11.75 feet. My tide was. How are we looking on time? This actually passed Newton at 9:03. It's 8:54. So we are late. Then again, I set us to be about 20 late at Exeter, so actually gained back a good amount of time. So in real life it was 21 late through Newton. We're going to be passing no more than about 14. not bad. TSC going off when I hit the guard buzzer. Sounds about right. Show the guard buzzer. Cancel with TSD. So as I stood today, I stood just the other side of the shelter. It was about here. Yeah, because I filmed it from around there. And then here. I was giving it something new and early, to be fair. No tones or anything. Just pretty much rolled through. It sounded like it was on idle, so I put Coast in the short title. It was very weird to see all 4 runs. The only reason why I saw the first one was because 950. And they were... Well, it was meant to be... Yeah. NMT an hour before, but no. The 950 was quite good today. Got home from it on arrival and departure. Heard an IET have a horrible sounding engine. Genuinely, it sounded awful. I might be able to play it through the stream. I don't know though. We'll see. Where is it? I'm going to play this song because it was quite funny. You can just hear the engine just go in pitch. It sounds horrid. That was off the front engine, first class end. It's a horrible sounding engine. I don't know what depot that was off today, but they obviously thought it was alright. Just have an engine sounding like it's off an airliner. I'm surprised it wasn't shut down. Because, yeah, the engine sounded awful. Thing is, I'd seen it, I think it was just in front of the NMT. So, on the way down. So, when I saw 800 303 on the way back, or on the NMT's way back up, I was like, you know, I'm going to get a video of this because it sounds funny. Might have to mark it down as a defect. I'll probably get the coach number and log it to my mate. Dayton. Yeah, I had a driver of an IET earlier, 800 309, ask what was coming through. Because he'd seen all of us out. So, yeah, the go at NMT. Yeah, I've just mentioned it to my mate because, oh my god. It's a bit of text that doesn't open with the door. Used to be an issue with the window on this as well. Hope that phone's not going off too much. I've been told it will go down as fault not found. Yep. An engine that sounds absolutely bloody horrendous is not a concern. Lovely jubbly. Temp situation's not getting any better. God. It actually feels like it's the warmest it's been all day. Oh yeah. Don't worry, Sam. We'll be giving it the beans in a second. Let's just wait for the gradient to properly come on. And then that power handle's being slammed to notch 5. 150. Battery is nothing for this. Absolutely nothing. I'm in notch 3 and I was still gaining speed. Absolutely nothing. Yes, I don't know why. I just love giving tones. I'd be no good as a driver, would I? You're not meant to blow tones after midnight. Me at 3 AM. Yep. I'll be no good for any sleeper runs, I'll tell you that. Well, Sam, from an enthusiast point of view, maybe. From a manager point of view, I'm out of there. I'd be a manager's worst nightmare. Anyone just looking at a demo would be like, yeah, horn use, horn use, horn use, horn use, horn use, like 40 times. And they'd probably just be like, what the hell were you doing? Because I think most horns you have to give a reason for. Well, if it becomes classed as horn abuse, I think you have to give a reason why. And I don't think there were just some enthusiasts on the platform, so I decided to give Tone Hellfire. Yeah, I don't think that's going to fly. To be fair, saying no horns midnight to 6 in the morning, some drivers on the beds I think do anyway, because there's no guard buzzer. So your rear horn's kind of your only acknowledgement. So yeah. Yeah, one good thing about 57s is that they have like the rear horn notch. Yeah, which is quite cool. Yeah, to be honest, I know I was gonna say, yeah, I know what's that game? There you go, good. I was gonna say, I know some drivers are like really tetchy about horns. Because my driver mate, who was second manning this driver once, gave me Nickley on the way out. Of Newton, I think it was. And apparently the driver was like, "That's going to show up on my download." You know, like, not very happy with my driver mate. Obviously, I won't name names or anything. And he just turned around and said, "And who's looking at the download?" So, yeah. There's workarounds to horn usage. But yeah. The battery tunnel. Yeah, I know if I was a driver, management would just permanently hate me. They'd just permanently not like me. Because the downloads, yeah, would not look very good. How good am I on time now? 9. Oh yeah. Past 9. I shouldn't be. I should. Have a look at 9:50. I should be at. Between Dayton and Totnes. Yeah, I'm nearly at Aish. I should be at Aish for another 11 minutes. Yes, do you happen to have any ideas, on the back burner? Because, yeah, I've got no idea what to do next stream. Wait. I accidentally took out the key. That was a harsh stop. I've barely got past Delta Mike 230. Barely. I accidentally keyed out the set. I accidentally just slammed it into off. Which I won't do again because I'll deregister the GSMR. Charlie the Rail Enthusiast, good evening, how you doing? Good old Aish. I think there's a failure over here at some point last week. Thank you very much, Charlie, yeah. Gotta love an HST. Unfortunately, not for much longer with GWR, but hopefully for a good while with Network Wear and Colas. Because last I checked, they were going to become the backbone for the most part. I'm pretty sure at some point it's just going to become HSCs and 153s. I suppose so, Charlie. Although GWR obviously still operate theirs in normal operation. Although, yeah, they'll be going at the end of the year. ScotRails, though. Speaking of ScotRail, I don't know when theirs are going. Because I think people have said end of the year, end of 26. Because it's not been confirmed what's replacing them. Because I know there was a lot of talk of, oh, it's Meridians. But I doubt it. 2030. Yeah, fair enough, Charlie. That's if they make it that long, though. Because there's a lot of backlash against the HST. Stonehaven was a large catalyst for that. And I think there was talk of, at some point, unions saying, no, we will not drive them. It's mostly the ASLEF union, I think, saying that. But yeah, I think ASLEF said at some point it's going to be, no, we will not drive them anymore. So, to be fair, I don't think we're going to make 2030. I know the main reason why they're hated is because of the cab structure. This is all fiberglass composite. All of it. That's the main reason why they're so hated by the unions. Yeah, what was it? 129 got hit by a tree. The cab was broken to back here. Tree just ripped all the way through this. Cab window was on the seat. Controls are all on the floor. Yeah. Although I don't see why we don't just try to modernise HST a bit. and get it up to safety standards. Certainly, Charlie. Yeah, we'll do a shot just past there. Actually, I'll go close to track side. Quite a slow Darth Vader. I'll come and train sim. Thank you. Don't crash me now. We're nearly at Ivy Bridge. And I forgot to take a screenshot. Should probably get my phone back on charge. There we go. So that's nearly dead. I need that tomorrow for the better part of 4 runs, which will be Western Champ, 37501, Pullman, and then Locos sim route learning for the Britannic. There's Ivy Bridge. Actually, it depends. Are we talking normal corporate liveries or special liveries? Or both? So if we're talking corporate liveries, that's difficult. Talking both. Of both categories, it's quite difficult to pick a favourite. It'd probably be one of the intercity ones, because they're quite good. But then MML was quite good. VTech was quite nice. Cross country wasn't bad. GWL was just boring. It'd have to be one of the intercity ones or 43093. You know, the old common vinyls. Actually, Charlie, yeah, you bring up a good point. FGW, I do quite like that livery on an HST. You do bring up a fair point. That, yeah, to be fair, I miss FGW on HSTs. Yeah, change your mind. Potentially 093, the intercities, or First Go Western. But to be fair, I don't really have a favourite, because all of them suit the HST quite well. So, yeah. Oh no, totally agree, Charlie, yeah. The dynamic lines was really quite a nice design. Although I think for the press release delivery one, that one I don't like, where it goes onto the power cars. on Mark III's with just the plain blue power cars, that looked quite good. And just personally, GWR is a very bland and boring livery. FGW was so much better. Because it wasn't just, you know, green and grey. Because they're very, like, dull colours. And especially since, you know, GWR don't have a lot of special liveries. We have the Pride IET, we have the Poppy IET, we don't have the Dartmoor Line 150s anymore, they got taken off because the corrosion can be monitored. We don't have the face mask anymore. We don't have the Thank You NHS, which really doesn't make me too happy. I quite like that one. Yeah, GDPR is just so bland. Whereas, you know, looking back to FGW, you had bright blues, bright reds. You know, it stood out. I certainly couldn't really miss it. Yes, I very much agree, Charlie. GNER. Or maybe Grand Central, I'd say. Well, I suppose it does still exist, with obviously 180s and that. Was it one Voyager, isn't it? I think there's one Voyager that's painted with Grand Central. Might have a few. On HSC it looked alright. Yeah, no, GNER. That was, you know, very it's almost like a luxury by the look of it. Especially with, you know, 373s in that fleet as well. That's right, Charlie. Have a good rest of your evening and hope to see you in the next stream or video. Have a good rest of your evening. Can't be too far from Plymouth now. We're now nearly 11 o'clock, so that's working out alright then. I'm doing 5 over. It's fine. Hemerdon, 9:33 for 23 late. We're going to be about 9:23, so at 13 late. Due 9:10. But I intentionally made us late anyway, by about 20 minutes. So to go from about 20 late to 13 late, semi-impressive. I actually popped it back to neutral. It's good, I didn't shut off this time. I'm just speeding a little bit. Now at the bottom of Hemerdon. I think this is 3rd or 4th steepest in the country. We've done an extra 42 from basic turf lock. One thing that annoys me around here, it's going to be quite plainly obvious. That magnet for me is way too close to Morpeth. Even when going 60, you know. Once that earbis actually sounds, I'm about here. So I'm about here. I think you've got like the main dash. That sign's disappeared. So if we're going, and then that's already out of sight. So yeah, doesn't mean a lot. I don't know if it is that close from real life. Probably not. Here's an example. It's just started sounding here. So I'm where? Well, it's sounding and I'm about here. I'm past the board. And that's me doing 67. If I was going 80, I'm probably about here. That's why I'm that sounding. One power car and 2 coaches away from the board. So yeah. Dodgy magnet placement. Tavistock Junction, right? Run pretty much dead down the middle. Flat 5 if you want. Oh, the NMT was so late, it just skipped Plymouth altogether. We don't need to skip. We'll be there about 5 early-ish. So we'll stop and we will terminate there. In real life it was so late because it arrived 3 late into Exeter and then sat there until 22 late. So, yeah. I've brought that down to about 13 now from 20, so... We'll be able to stop and stream there. Let's get to Britain's Ocean City. Plymouth. It feels mad to think that in 2023, I'm pretty sure both these power cars were in error. I'm going to fact check that. Is that true? Was it 21? I ain't spreading misinformation today. I will fact check this. Yes, 2023. Both these power cars were on error. I think at the same time as well. 272 and for engine maintenance and overhaul. 303 as a cross-country HST still. Both power cars have gone past the depot in the last year. 23 on depot together. 24 past the depot. 25 feel like I'm wrong again. I'm very wrong, aren't I? Hang on. No, that's just me doubting myself. Am am I just going mental? Probably the second option. Yeah, 43303 was 24. So yeah, 2023, both power cars, 272 and 303 were both past error on tests. I don't think either have been past depot this year yet. 272 might have. I can't remember. I know February's was 37 worked. About 5. So just going down towards Mutley Junction, leaving Mutley Tunnel. No AWS now. No AWS in the platforms. Restarts the other side, down there. Welcome to Plymouth. Arrives 8 early. So yeah, out Plymouth. I've managed to stream without a category A. By category A, I mean category A SPAD. For those that don't know, category A is known as a driver error SPAD. I've had a few of them recently, but not today. Yeah, not a bad stream today. X is Plymouth. Seems to be the route I do all the time, doesn't it? Just X to Plymouth all the time. Oh well. That's what it is in today, isn't it? That's what I drive, that's what I drive. So yeah. Overall, a really good stream today. You know, good amount of miles. Oh, actually Train Sim's already quit the scenario. Nice. So 52 miles, 84 kilometers. Decent mileage for just over 2 hours. I'm noticing streams of 1 hour becoming rarer. The last time we did a stream that was within the hour was 16th of May. And that's been 2 hour 40, 3 hour 40, 3 hour 18, 3 hour 57, no, 3 hour 37, 4 hour 37, 2 hour 34, 3 hour 1, 2 hour 47, 3 hour 14, and today, by the time we're done, probably 2.25 hours. But I am exhausted. Just gonna get a drink from the fridge. Whoops. There we go. Have a sip from the drink, and we're going to try to do the outro in one. So, the next stream 288, I don't know what today. Sam, if you happen to watch us back, and you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'm running out of ideas. So, if you've got any, feel free to put them in the comments. And then that will form the basis of next stream. Right. Right. Let's try to do the outro in one go. In the description down below, there's a link to, does that say 3? It's 4 now, isn't it? 4 Discord servers. My new, my old one, Oscar, and an Oscar and Henry's Discord servers. Feel free to join any of the 4. However, please note you need to be 13 or above to join as per Discord terms of service. Feel free to like and subscribe as well. Feel free to like as tell me that you like what we do here, and subscribe so you never miss a stream or video, and to help this channel towards its goal of 500 subs by September, I think. I need to remember what that goal is. So yeah. Nothing else to be said. So on that note, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next stream or video. Take care. Hope to see you there. Cheerio.